All right. I've had a little bit of time, done some reading, done things less tilted now. Let's see if I can win something this time. Okay. This guy's near my rating range, but I'm playing with white, which says we dictate the opening a bit, which is usually good for me. Okay. That's different. Uh, right off the bat, hit me with something weird. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think I know what we should do here. We'll see if I do or not. Okay. Okay. That was smart. That was going to be my next move. Okay. Cool. He did box his bishop in though, so this seems good. Because now I can go up here, and I have an actual sequence of attacks. Yeah. Also, he now he has to put his knight on. Yeah. This seems like a bad opening. Bro, what's your plan there? There is nowhere for your queen to go that it wouldn't get taken. Y'all know that, right? Now, do I want to push it? No, I just want to push it up. Sorry, I meant capture. I want to push, not capture. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, and I can't do the typical response here. That was what he was trying to get. Let's look at this for a second. I don't want to rush into this. So here are the options here. Up, which will respond with him doing this, which then pins my both here. Of course, I can't always just draw back to defend that, but you know, it's a thing. He can always, and he also has this option too. Um, that seems bad. Castle, but then I am castled into like a not great position really. Because then if he pulls up and does that, then I have to trade pretty much. I guess I don't have to. There's some other options there. Huh. I guess also just moving the knight, the not the knight, the rook over is an option. That seems very very not great though. I'm gonna go ahead and castle it. As a general rule, castling is part of development. So like development, development, development. Balmer would be proud. If you guys don't get that joke, I'm so sorry. I'm also sorry if you do get that joke. uh, Taking is looking better now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's pretty good. I probably should have seen that, huh? I have to do something. If I do nothing, I lose. That's how that works. I'm already getting hit with weird stuff. I gotta review this game and figure out what went wrong here, but something clearly did. Okay. If I move here, he has options. I was thinking about here, but he also just has this. I mean, I don't think there's any other way. I think if I don't do it, it's checkmate. I don't see any way around it. What piece did he just take there? A pawn? Hold on, put this back. I got to do some thinking now. Okay, so this is covered. What is he trying to do? Why didn't he take this? Now I have time to figure out counterplay. Okay. Ooh, okay, okay. Do I want to go here and make another threat to the queen? I think I do because that then also allows for that. What do you guys think? Yeah, that almost has to be a mistake. Oh, or should I get my... No, this is better. I need to do this, right? Is there a counter here? He can move there. If he moves there, I need to move my... Wait. Yeah, it is protected. Okay, I'm like, what? Am I going to lose this? No. Yeah, because the only place he could go we're still covering is here. And that... Oh, I guess no. I guess that wasn't the only place. Up one works, right? Oh no, up one blocks my attack. Okay, I need to get... I see the issue here. Oh, what about takes? Takes doesn't block the attack, and it takes something. So, like, hey. Um, Math might have been wrong. I just realized the knight's in jeopardy there. Okay, here works, right? What an idea. Let him take so that I can do the other thing? No, that's not good. That does not work out well for me. Do this. Oh, that doesn't work. It has to be here, right? Yeah, here. That moves him off the part I want him to hit. So oh, I'm an idiot. I just left my knight wide open. Oh no, well no, I'm not. If he does that, I just and I'm ahead. Yeah, that's fine. He can take that knight if he wants. Never mind. It's okay. Yeah, that was on purpose, guys. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, because if he takes here, oh, that's good. Wait, is that good? No, that's not good. That's just a free pawn. That's not a good move, right? What am I missing? Here, really, he needs to get this knight out here. That's what he really needs to do. Okay, that did open this up too. We gotta remember to watch that. That opened that up too. That does have a. Ooh, okay. So yeah, there's a pretty decent move here where he stops here on that path. So, what do we think about takes? Huh? I know usually want to do this with the lesser piece first, but that has some has a unique advantage of also threatening the queen. So the queen has to do something. And it also aligns my queen along this so that you can go in. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, because otherwise because otherwise the knight can just be played, and that becomes a very effective counter to what I'm trying to do here. Danger levels, guys. Danger levels. It also opens up my rook to go here if I want to do something interesting along this. Now the knight can still come out. That's still an option for him. Or the pawn. Pawn works too. Okay. Pawn's actually better. Now that I think about it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. That doesn't work. Okay. What about this? Yes, I know he's eyeing that pawn, but it doesn't. That's okay. That's okay. He can eye the pawn if he wants to. Yeah, it works. Okay. Oh. That doesn't work. Never mind. Sorry, the maths don't work out on that one. Okay, so what do we think about here, move up, hit here? We gotta come up with something here. I should be able to get an attack going on his king. It's in a bad spot. This should work. It's kind of irritating that it's not working. Okay. Okay, this is a completely open file. I think this is a better place for my rook than where he was. Now, I don't think I'm really going to sack the rook for that knight, but yeah, I'll make him think I'm going to do it. Speaking of which, rook here, pawn up, capture, capture, capture? Oh, I missed. That's still there. Boof, boof, boof. I don't see either. I don't like it. It's too many moves, but like, what else am I supposed to do here? Like, really? How bad is our math here? Takes, takes, takes. Nope, his math is solid. His math checks out. Okay. Oh, it also prevents me from doing what I was thinking about here, doesn't it? Well, that is really annoying. And I'm not saying this is the best option, but I do need to do something with this. So I feel like he's grasping at straws just as much as I am. That doesn't look like that's some great, brilliant move, you know? Maybe we should get his rook out or something. I don't know. Oh, boof. And then, which creates, this as soon as this is moved up. So then when he moves out of the way, you just take that pawn. Or that. That's not bad. Let's do that next. I'm pretty sure he'll see it, but, I don't really have anything else going on, so we kind of gotta do something, Oh, that's annoying. No, he can't just take that. There's a bishop guarding it, and I would 100%, absolutely, positively, for sure, trade my knight for that bishop. Ooh, okay, that's pretty frustratingly good. So if I move up now, then he's under threat here. So if he takes me here, I then just take him. And of course, if he just moves, then it's free. Do I want to? Am I? No, I think my bishop's better than that knight. I don't think that knight's particularly great. Oh, there's a pattern here though. If you see it, so if I back off, let's say here or whatever. Oh, but no, no, because that knight has moved now, so that's no longer good. God, that's really irritating. Yeah, if I back off, take, and then take, and use a pawn up. Actually, that's not even how he would do it either. Once he takes here, he can take there. God, that's irritating. Wait, no, it can't. Yeah, no, it takes there too. If I back off, he just gets a pawn. That's the thing. It's not a good trade, But the position is what the position is at this point. Oh, that was a mistake. I normally wouldn't play hope chess like that, but I mean that wasn't hope chess. That was just like I was just I mean I mean that was great. That's what I mean that was the ideal thing for him to do, but like I wasn't expecting it. Good for you. Good job. All right, now let's get this out of problem territory here. Because I've been wanting to move that knight for a minute now. Here, and then here, threatening here and here. Of course, then he can just pull up. That doesn't work. Okay. Here, I mean, okay. Here seems best, right? The only other real option is here. Okay. But what just stops me from going here? I just saw that. I mean, I kind of want to move my knight, but like, well. Does he have any better moves? So he can go. This knight can go here. Once it's here, it can be recaptured. Is there some sneaky thing he's trying to do, though? I don't see any sneaky moves. Yeah, I think that's just a free pawn. Okay, that way, whenever he moves his knight out of the way, there becomes a double pressure, so I can't just do that. That seems like what he's going for. No, it doesn't work because this rook still protects too. It doesn't work. Can I just take this free pawn here? Is that not another free? Is that not another free pawn? Yeah, because I don't see any rooks that can slide down and like check me or anything. And it opens up room for my knight to go here if he wants, which is pretty nice, I have to say. Oh, also, my knight can just get out of dodge at this point. Like, this is an option. Ooh! And then that's an option after that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, but we should probably grab the free pawn first. What do you guys think? Yeah, because this actually isn't even that good because he can just go there. Yeah, it's not really that good. That is not a free pawn. That is not a free pawn. Yeah. Okay. Not free. Definitely not free. Okay. Oh yeah, but no, that doesn't work. Wow, I am way behind on time. I gotta manage my time better. What about here? Just threatening that? That seems. I mean, what? I don't see anything wrong with that, right? I mean, honestly, it's worth the trade, even if. No, actually, that bishop's in pretty bad shape. Oh yeah, he covered the square anyway. So it doesn't super matter. Okay, and he's now threatening my. Okay, so he's got a nice little double threat there with the. I can just counter that this way though, right? Does this work at all? That's no. That's not even how knights move, Austin. It would be there. Grab that if all of this was out of the way. Oh, yeah. I mean, like I'll just trade you. That's fine, right? Is it fine? Do I want to do that? Wait, no, I don't, because take. Yeah, I want to take here. That wasn't actually 100% right. I just realized I kind of miscalculated a bit. It's okay. It's not terrible. Not the end of the world. For some reason I thought this worked. Oh, it does. It does work. Never mind. It does work. I see it now. It does work. Yeah, I was right the first time. That totally works. It actually works really well. There's a little bit of a counter if he plays. Not there. My bad. If he plays there, because then it kind of pins it. And that would kind of be annoying. But yeah, I mean overall that was good. Of course, then I can just go here and yeah, yeah. Or just no, just if he goes there, I just straight up play here. Yeah. Yeah, everywhere he yeah, there's a good counter to like everywhere he could go. He almost should like. It's not quite like resigning time yet, but like it's pretty bad. You're choosing how fucked do you want to be at this point. Like that's really the decision you're making. Now, there's still a real danger here that I am going to lose on time. So we gotta make sure we're moving quickly. I'm taking my shoes off here. Okay, that's the one he decided on. That wasn't the right one, was it? Because ooh no. It's better if I take like this, right? Because then I'm double threatening that knight. I mean, of course, the knight can just move. Of course, the knight. I mean, there's a free pawn right there. Oh yeah. Also, oh yeah, that bishop was protecting this pawn too, so that's pretty nice. I kind of like that. Okay, let's go for that. We gotta move quickly. So I ain't got a ton of time here to be deliberating. Is there anywhere he could go? Technically yes. So I'm not gonna pre-move it. I'm just gonna hold my button here. Because technically, if he does something really weird, like I don't know, slide his pawn over or slide his rook over all the way over there, it would be stupid. You shouldn't do that. But is that bad? It looks fine to me. I think he was just trying to keep me from. Well, not you could have moved anywhere. We can move from that. He isn't necessarily trying to do that. Interesting. Yeah, that seems fine. I think my next move is here. To do the double threat on this, but that doesn't work because this knight is here. Maybe he was trying to stop me from going there. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird play. How? Oh, yeah. I figured it out. We're not masters. At a master level, it may be a time, but it's not at a real level. Also, there's a lot of pawns on this board. I pre-moved this. Why did it not pre-move? I tried to pre-move it. I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. Okay, interesting. Nice. I was wondering. I feel like you should. I was really waiting for him to resign before that. He says this so often. He said that the time I went on time. I don't know. Let's do a little bit of an analysis here. I'm interested in a self analysis here. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, yeah. Early queen moves are bad. You don't make early. Yeah, they're just bad. Even I was like, I don't fully know what you're supposed to do here, but like I know it can't be great. Yeah, that felt reasonable. I was, except for it did block his bishop in, but you know he could use his bishop to help out with his queen attack. So I thought it made sense. Um. Okay. Okay. Apparently, going up was better because at that point you can just okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I really want to know if my castling move was right. Honestly, I'm really interested in that. We're doing things. Yeah, he's definitely okay. I saw it. Okay. Huh. At this point, I should just take, is the correct answer, apparently. I castled. Okay, no. Castling was bad. I was not, I mean, mildly bad. It's not horrible, but it's mildly bad. I was not supposed to castle. He does do his thing there, yeah. Okay, that's not great. That was, wait. How is that not great? How is not every, oh, knight back is better. Okay. I understand. Okay, that makes more sense. I was trying to figure it out, but yeah, knight back. I almost never consider moving things back to the back rank because it's almost always bad, but in this case, it is better. Okay, but now he's taking some of the pressure off, so we're better now. Okay. Apparently not great, but he had to see that. He doesn't see it, so it ended up being okay, but it was not the right move, but it ended up being okay. All right. Sure. Okay. That was apparently like a decisive moment that I probably entirely missed. Not entirely, just didn't seize to the fullest extent that I could have. God, the idea of just letting him make the capture is wild to me. Oh my God, I missed it. That's really good because if you, yeah, so it's here, and then if he plays here, you play here, which is of course a fork between those two. God, that's brilliant. I didn't see that. Okay, that wasn't great. But he doesn't respond in a great way, so it's okay. Do you guys understand that move? You know, I just want to know why that's not correct. But this is still hanging. Oh wait, it's not hanging. Right. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's okay. It's pretty good. I didn't see that. Yeah, I don't know why it dropped me so. I feel like the even trade was pretty good, but okay. Yeah, castling there was the right move. Oh, I don't grab the free pawn. And now it's too late to grab that pawn. Wait. What is this? Sure, he could, but he could also just do that. Oh. But that's not that. Yeah, I mean, it loses him his right to castle. I guess that's the thing is that he should be castling. He doesn't castle anyway, so it didn't really matter. He didn't castle, right? I don't think he castled this game. Wait, I thought about this. I calculated that if I moved back, something bad would happen. Yeah, it would be takes. Oh, I missed the fact that would open the rook to protect it. Oh. Okay, well, whatever. No, wait, what happened? Yeah, I did get that. He recaptures. And this is where I start kind of cooking. Free pawn. Yep, grabbed it. Oh, that is a double attack on it, isn't it? Oh wait, no, because you're defended by the knight over here. Yeah, it's okay. Dang, really good run of just the best moves possible. Okay. So was that not the best one? Was I supposed to I was supposed to capture the knight instead? Interesting. I wasn't sure. Let's see how much it dropped me by. I went from 6.4 to 6.1. So like, I mean that's details. Oh, and it's now the 6.3. Yeah, that's the same. Like for all intents and purposes, that's the same. That was just as good of a move. Yeah, he moves there. I capture this. Yeah, okay. I really wanted that. I didn't do that. Okay. So I'm not making the best moves here, but it's like sacrifice the rook, it's okay. I did not do that. Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, I gotta take a dog out, and then I will come back and play another game. Okay. Where are we at now? 8:56. If I don't win my next game, I'm gonna like finish the day out like lower than I was when I started the day. That would really suck. Because we have a pretty consistent I mean, like I don't think I've had any days in a while where like I didn't finish higher than I started, even if it was just like 1 point or whatever. Like technically higher. Chess.com is being stupid again. There he goes. I think. Let's see if he's gonna find anyone. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna feel kind of dumb if I don't win this one. Of course, I think I lost at 750 earlier, so I don't like this style. Yeah. I mean, it's the Queen's Gambit. I know better than to take it. I know that I'm not smart enough to take it. It's fine. I apparently need to learn what the lines are here. Takes. Hold on. I was doing a calculation here. Shush it. Takes. Yeah. Huh. Well, we get this guy out first before we do anything. Burning down Chuck E. Cheese. Do I want to go there anyway? That opens up this and adds this. Those are all even trades. They're not like good. And in fact, if he takes here, it even kind of weakens my... If he takes here, it even kind of weakens my pawn search, so I have to take that like that. I think I'm just going to do an improving move. Oh! I'm so stupid. I just completely ignored the fact that he can just take it. Yeah, okay, I wasn't paying enough attention. My bad. Wait a minute, it might actually be okay because takes, and then... But can't I do takes now? Takes. No, I can't. Never mind. It does if I move this one up, though. Especially if this is behind it. I mean, it was a bad move. Like I'm not trying to like pretend it was not a bad move. It was definitely a bad move, but it may not have been the worst move I've ever played. I think it's playable still. Yeah, he saw that coming, so I don't need to worry about that now. I just want to do... Okay, so let's do this math here. Up would come out to takes, takes. Okay. Pretty sure that's good for me. If he doesn't take, I'm 100% pushing forward. Because if that moves, then I can take that free and clear, more or less. Oh, okay. I mean, that's interesting because that leaves me. I can take here, right? And then he takes back, and then I take, and he takes, I take. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Up. And then if we get into a trade, it's up gets taken by knight. Followed by here for here. I gotta let a dog back in while he figures this out. Okay, guys, I'm back. All right, so he moved his pawn. Doop, doop. Obviously, I mean that's obviously what he's trying to threaten. I'm just looking for follow-up forks. Is what I'm looking for here. I don't see anything. I mean, obviously, technically that's a fork, but you can do that, and there's no amount of like pawn structure damage in this early of a game that equals out to worth just straight up sacrificing 3 points of material. Um, hmm. Hmm. I feel like I'm definitely losing this. Like for sure, definitely losing. What's kicking off my fans on my computer so much? Nothing. Nothing is using that much resources. That's. I mean, OBS is using a little bit, I guess, but yeah, not much. All right. No, that's covered by that. Yeah, so he's so take. Ah, no, this isn't out of the way. He can't just take my rook back. Okay. Yeah, I actually think this works very well. Okay. I mean, go ahead. This capture is still better for you now. It just wasn't better for you earlier. Wait, hold on. I just assumed he was going to capture there. What if he moves somewhere else? Here is pretty good for him. Bye-bye. Resign. You can have the bishop now if you want it still. That still works. That sucked. That sucked for him. Okay. 862. What did we start the day out at? Was it 862 or was it 863 or 4 that we started the day out at? Let's do the analysis and then we'll figure it out. I mean, 2 points of reduction isn't like what I want, but like, you know, life sucks sometimes. What are you going to do? Oh, apparently you should take. That's interesting. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? You're supposed to take? No, you're not. Taking is wrong. It's a gambit. It's a classic gambit. It actually wants you to take. Okay, this is a classic gambit, right? You take. Yeah, and then he comes up here. He has this great, better structure. You're just supposed to sacrifice it. Crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, because if I play here, if you were to capture, you just open up your queen. It's even worse. Well, you can capture with the knight, I guess. But oh, you can push forward. Yeah, that's actually better. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. This whole thing is crazy. That's nuts. Why would you play this way? Anyway, that's a cookie way to play. Anyway, go back to where we were actually at. This is what actually happened in the game. Do, 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 do. Bro, apparently I'm just like playing horribly. Oh wait, no, it's not horrible. It was okay. It was yeah. I'm down one pawn basically. That was a bad move. Apparently, I got a little overzealous in my wanting of him gone and messed up. But he messed up here. Ooh, but I then really messed up. A 3.6 negative eval when only two. Huh. Uh. Oof. Gosh, apparently I was actually playing really bad and just didn't realize it. Interesting. Apparently, the thing to do here was just to lose the. That's wild. Pin that knight was the thing. The things I didn't consider. Yeah, 'cause that's not what I did. I did this. And the game is like, no, that's wrong. If it hadn't been for him blundering, and even then, it's not that bad of a blunder. I mean, for a queen blunder to put you only at -5 is actually not that bad. Crazy. I'm a little tired. Ooh, and for your response to be this instead of this is also wild to me. Okay, in fairness, the knight capture is the second best move. Okay. So I mean, at least we live in it. There's just somehow this is better. I don't really understand how this is better, honestly, but somehow it is. Oh, I guess to avoid your own bishop. Okay, that is a simplification. I guess that's fair. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting tired. All right. Why am I tired? I slept until like really, really late today. I should not have slept that late. The fact that I'm tired is shocking. Okay, let's do one more. If I can win this one. Okay, that's different. I've never seen this line before. Not that I remember at least. What is the correct moves from here? He's really heavily reinforcing this. Up to capture here. Poof. Back. So that has to be good, right? It just can't be bad. Like it just has to be the right move. Just some sloppy play. It feels like okay. I mean that's not terrible, I guess. Okay, there are weaknesses. This is not good play. There has to be weaknesses here. I'm ahead 2 points. Do I want to just trade these? No, because I want to play here. Because then I can, even if he moves up. Ooh, that's actually really good. That's probably my next move. Yeah, because it gives me this free pawn here. That's good. Okay, cool. Okay, it no longer gives me that free pawn there, but I think that's okay. Hmm. There are some negatives to what I was thinking about doing. So if I play here, and he captures with his queen, I've then opened up the whole like double ram thing. That would not be great. Okay, so what do I think about trade, then capture? It's still not great. Honestly, I just kind of like that. That knight there is really good. I think I just kind of want to keep him. I think I just kind of want to keep him. That's okay. Doo-doo-doo. In either case, I probably need to get my queen off of this line here. That's not a good line for him to be on. Or her, I guess. I don't know why I said him. Is literally a queen. Okay. Okay. I mean, I see the plan there. Hmm. Yeah, so if he comes here... Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I might be just about to be trapped in here. I probably should... It probably was a bad move. Okay. I'm going to rethink that a bit. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd rather have this if I'm going to trade them. Oh, I had a free pawn there. Poop. Fine, I still have a free pawn here. Hmm. Do, 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 do. You can't stay there. Oh, also, it's not a. Oh, it's no longer a free pawn. Yeah, that just has to be good, right? I'm about to find out why it's not. If I'm wrong here. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. It's not a good. It's not a good idea. Never mind. Oh, I'm overthinking this. Okay, is it a good idea now? It would take him 2 moves to get there. I don't know. It's hard to know. It's very rare that it's not worth the points. Dude. On. No. It's boop, boop. Okay, and what is my response even going to be? Here. 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 No! I'm out of time. It doesn't work. I literally don't have enough time. Okay. What about boof? Boof. Boof? No, I'm good. I'm safe. That works. You know what works even better, though, is just capturing on that side to begin with. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Salvation is here. Oh, you know why I didn't want to do that? Because it gets for their free pawn idea. Well, no, well. Salvation is now. Salvation is pouring from his hands, from his brow. Salvation is here. Satisfied. Streams of mercy flowing from his salvation. It did. Well, only if he. Yeah. Okay, cool. He figured it out. I'm really wondering if it's worth it to sack it for that pawn. No, I think that just opens up this rook. I don't think that does anything special for me. Salvation is here. Salvation is now. Salvation is pouring from his hands, from his brow. Salvation is here. Come on, I need you to make another mistake here. I don't have any really good attacks. Salvation is now. Salvation is pouring from his. Yeah, I think I should have went here. I'm looking at it. Salvation is here. Salvation is now. Salvation is pouring from his hands, from his brow. Salvation is here. Salvation is here. Salvation is now. Hey, what do you guys think about this? Because then if he takes, if he doesn't take, then, you know, I take. And he can take here. Which one is fine? Yeah. Salvation is here. Salvation is now. Salvation is pouring from his brow. Salvation is here. pouring from his hands, from his brow. Pouring from his hands. Okay. Pretty obvious what he wants to do there. Can I keep him from doing that? That's the question. Shit, did I just fuck myself completely? Do I have to sack my queen? I'm still winning, but I don't want to do it. I think I just sacked my queen. If I look at the eval later and it says that there was another way to get out of this, I'm going to be so pissed. I haven't really considered counter threats. Counter threats, counter threats, counter threats. There's none. I don't see a single, mm, mm, expletive, expletive, expletive. Sack the queen. I'm still winning. I'm just going to be upset about it. Yeah. Good job. I think it's like, how is that not checkmate? It's like, well, Brady, it was close. It was close. Come down, give me another check, and then you can take those pawns over there too. At least one of them. You guys ever get frustrated at yourself on this stuff? Yeah, man, that's annoying. I think he thought he was getting checkmate. He hadn't thought it through past that point. I mean, it was still a definitely successful attack. I mean, that was damn annoying. And if you don't give me another check, I'm gonna like start counterattacking pretty hard. Salvation is here, salvation is now. Salvation is pouring from his hands, from his brow. Salvation is here, satisfied. Streams of mercy flowing from salvation is here. Salvation is now. Salvation is salvation. Salvation is here. Salvation is brow. Salvation is here. Salvation is now. It's a lot of moves, and like it's not gonna work. But hold up, hold up, hold up. He's about to go here, which is checkmate. Damn, that's not good. He's gonna take my rook. He's take my rook eventually, right? I think I just got out of that. He can go here and threaten the same thing. Okay, but then I can go here. And now I'm out of it. Okay, that was stressful. Not gonna lie, I was pretty. I was stressing on that one. Okay, my next move either needs to be here or here, or not. No, here, depending on what he does next. Oh, salvation is here. Salvation is now. Salvation is point. Guys, this is insane. This is insane. His king. I'm like, oh no, it's an even game on points. Yeah, because he got that last pawn of mine. He should probably push the pawns. I don't know if I could stop that. I have two rooks. Two rooks is typically better, but it's the king's safety aspect that he has that I just do not. Actually, either are open now. No, that's not enough pieces, right? I mean, we're not wrong, right? Because he wants to go here, here, here. Like that's not enough pieces. Why is it not letting me pre-move? It's really annoying. Maybe there's a setting I need to turn on for that. Yeah, this is one of those things where, like, typically speaking, a queen cannot beat two rooks. Now, I think we're kind of seeing that play out here. That's the typical logic. Interesting. What do you guys think about? Man, you know, my endgame's usually trash, but I feel like this one has went really well. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, now, do we think here or here? Because the here is covered by here, and it's pretty good. It's pretty forcing on his king. And there's not a lot of places that queen can go. Here, maybe? That's pretty much it. Love is here. Love is pouring from his hands, from his brow. Love is time might get me. I might be gotten with time. Time is bad. Love is here. Yeah, because this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay, the other two work. This doesn't. Yeah, nothing on this side works. Yeah, it was one of those two. Okay, cool. Streams mercy flowing from his side. Oh, did I miscalculate that? Oh, crap, I did. Okay, well, that really sucks. What was that? That was my bishop? See? My end games are trash. Okay. Well, guys, that was fun. I think that'll be the last one for a little bit, too. We're going to analyze this one and see. But, yeah, that really frustrated me. Six people in these weird-ass openings. Apparently, I should have taken the knight, actually. Apparently, I was supposed to take him. I miscalculated, apparently. And I could have taken. What? Yes, back works because then you can just bring the queen over. I was very briefly winning. I just didn't see that threat. That's... Damn. Guys. Why? If you go here... Yeah, I guess this is a saving move. I'm not sure I understand there. But then I can take this, can't I? Oh, no, I'm checked. Yeah. Oh, you're just going to end up repeating moves, aren't you? Isn't this is the same position earlier that it didn't tell us to do this in? Yep, and then you get the queen. And then the pawn, too. Oh, and then it's made in 20, apparently. I should stop playing. All right, guys. That was fun.